While he may have been living a fast and paranoid life, what caused the death of Marvin Gaye was an insurance document. On Saturday, March 31st, 1984, Gaye's parents engaged in several petty arguments. The main cause of tension was a misplaced insurance policy document. For the remainder of the day and well into the evening, Gaye's father would storm around the Gramercy house and yell at his mother about the missing document he insisted she lost. Eventually, Gaye had had enough and told his father to leave his mother alone. Marvin Sr. backed off, but continued to yell nonsensically throughout the house until he went to sleep. Marvin Sr. went to bed angry, and he woke up angry the next morning on Sunday, April 1st. Sometime around 12:30 p.m., he yelled up the stairs at his wife, who was in Gaye's bedroom. Gaye exited his room, leaned over the railing that overlooked the first floor of their home, and yelled back at his father that if he wanted to speak to his wife about the missing paperwork, then he should come up the stairs and ask her properly to her face. According to Alberta, Marvin Sr. immediately charged upstairs into Gaye's bedroom where she was sitting on the bed by her son. As Marvin Sr. barreled into Gaye's room, he once more began yelling at Alberta over the lost insurance document. Gaye Jr. jumped out of his bed and demanded that his father leave. But Marvin Sr. held his ground. That's when Gaye reportedly pushed his 70-year-old father out of the room and into the hallway, knocking him down in the process. Gaye then repeatedly kicked and punched his father while he was on the floor. Eventually, Alberta separated Gaye from his father. Marvin Sr. then picked himself up and calmly walked to his bedroom at the opposite side of the second-floor hallway. Minutes later, Marvin Sr. re-entered his son's bedroom. He was holding a .38 caliber handgun. Gaye had given that gun to his father several months earlier for self-protection. Without saying a word, he pulled the trigger. Marvin Sr. shot his son directly in the heart. Marvin's mother, who was standing about 8 feet away from Marvin, said, "My husband didn't say anything. He just pointed the gun at Marvin and shot." The shot entered Gaye's chest, then ricocheted through his right lung, heart, diaphragm, liver, stomach, and left kidney before stopping against his left flank. As Gaye's body lay on the floor, slumped against his bed, Marvin Sr. calmly walked toward his son and fired again, this time penetrating Gaye's left shoulder just below the clavicle. Once Marvin's brother, Frankie, was made aware of the shots, he ran inside the Gramercy house. His wife, Irene, called 911. According to Frankie in his 2003 book, Marvin Gay, My Brother, Gaye, only able to whisper as blood was pouring out of both gunshot wounds, told him, "I got what I wanted. I couldn't do it myself, so I had him do it. It's good. I ran my race. There's no more left in me." When paramedics showed up at the scene, they demanded to see the gun before they would enter the house. After scrambling around Marvin Sr.'s bedroom, Irene found it under a pillow, carried it downstairs, and tossed it on the front lawn. By this time, nearly 20 minutes had passed since Gaye was shot. As he was rushed to California Hospital Medical Center 3 miles away, medics tried to resuscitate Gaye, but it was too late. Marvin Gaye was declared dead on arrival at 1:01 p.m., one day before his 45th birthday. Marvin Sr. was immediately arrested and held at the Los Angeles County Jail on $100,000 bail. Marvin Sr. gave the Los Angeles Herald-Examiner an account that varied slightly from the one his wife relayed. "I pulled the trigger. The first one didn't seem to bother him. He put his hand up to his face like he'd been hit with a BB. And then I fired again. I was backing towards my room. I was going to go in there and lock the door. This time I heard him say, 'Oh,' and I saw him going down. I do know that I did fire the gun. I was just trying to keep him back off me. I want the world to know it wasn't presumptuous on my part." Marvin Sr. appeared before Judge Gordon Ringer on November 2, 1984 for sentencing. Ringer was very stoic about the proceedings and said the following about the case. "This is one of those terribly tragic cases in which a young life was snuffed out. But under the circumstances, it seems to be agreed by everybody, including the very able and experienced investigating officers in this case, that the young man who died tragically provoked this incident, and it was all his fault." When asked if he loved his son, Marvin Sr. reportedly stated softly, "Let's say I didn't dislike him." Judge Ringer ordered a 6-year suspended sentence and 5 years of probation.
Welcome back. If you enjoyed that story and you learned something from that story of the rise and fall of Marvin Gaye, his life, if you learned something from that, uh, drop it down at the comment section. Let us talk about it. Thank you for watching that story and thanks for being there. Uh, just a reminder, if you've never subscribed to this channel, please remember to subscribe so that you become a member of the Love Dictionary family. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I do a next post. And please share extensively so that it should reach a wider audience, and we should build a greater audience for the Love Dictionary TV. Here and more will be yours. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. Let us take rendezvous for the next episode. Love you. Bye for now. And I will see you in the next one.